So I actually recently just found out about this, and apparently it's been going on for a few years now. But we have been in a Sriracha shortage for a little bit, and this just blows my mind actually. Though I did notice some subtle hints earlier this year. Um, Basically, at my job, I went to the grocery store to go buy some condiments and seasonings and stuff like that for our office break room. And my coworker asked me to pick up some sriracha. And so when I was at the grocery store, I was looking around, in that sriracha aisle or the seasoning, the sauce aisle, and everything else was packed except for the sriracha. And at the time, I was like, oh, it's probably just because people really like their chili or something like that, because it's a pretty popular brand. But looking back now, I realize it's because of the shortage. And so now I'm just out of curiosity, I was looking at these articles, and they're basically saying, I think there was like some kind of dispute or something like that. The Sriracha company wanted to switch providers for their chilies so they can maybe save some money or get like some cheaper deals. I guess there were some other disputes as well, like there were some legal battles as well. And so they tried to switch to some other providers, but unfortunately, due to like droughts, extreme weather, and all these other unfortunate events, this other provider was unable to produce chilies or enough chilies for Sriracha to make their sauce. And because of this, they're now in a pickle because they have no peppers. They can't really make any of their main product to sell. And that's why you don't see them in the grocery stores right now. And it's not like they can go back to their first provider, like their original farm or provider in the first place, because of this bad relationship that they've unfortunately got themselves into. So basically, there's no takebacks, no changing your mind this time. It's just a really fascinating story. It's really interesting. Unfortunately, though, because of the weather, like things, it's getting really hot. Um, Plants are really being affected by this, so really unlucky for them. Hopefully, things in the future improve. Maybe they can get production back in order. But yeah, it's like this article is being saying like if you go to third-party sellers, like these prices are insane. So like I was looking at Amazon. Amazon, this is like $50 for a bottle. I think it's a three-piece bottle. But yeah, these are pretty high prices, $20. And then I was looking at eBay, like $35, $13, 25. I don't really buy sriracha. I'm not like a huge fan. Like I like it, but not like a fanatic or anything like that. So I don't really remember what the actual price or the normal price is. So I can't tell if this is like marked up or anything, but it seems pretty expensive. Also, I don't know if I trust these because what if someone just took these empty bottles and made their own mystery sriracha? Just look at this picture right here. I don't know. But yeah, really fascinating, really interesting story. Hopefully things get better, but we'll have to come back and see in the future. And the only way we can tell is if there's sriracha in the grocery stores.